So in this video, we're going to start creating our newsfeed views. We are going to create the main newsfeed view, and then we're also going to create a special view that will serve for the latest article in our blog. While this default view that's created for us for the home page is really nice, we'd like to do a little more with it than just what they've set up for us. So we're going to create a new newsfeed view. And to do that, we're going to come in here to our menu to Structure, into Views. And then we're going to add a new view. We're going to title this Newsfeed. We're going to select all of our article content. And then we're going to create a page, and we're just going to call it News instead of Newsfeed. An unformatted list is just fine with 10 items and a pager, and we will save and edit. Okay, now that we are in our view, we are currently using the teaser format of the content to display this, and we kind of want to specialize this view a little more. So we are going to go to Content here, and instead we're going to switch to Fields. And we'll apply that. And now you can see all we're getting are the titles. So we're going to come in here and we are going to click Add. And if we type in article, we get all of the fields associated with the article content type. So we're going to grab the body, we're going to grab the image, and the location. We're going to save and configure those fields here. So first up is the body. We want to rewrite this because we want to trim this field to a maximum of, let's say, 350 characters. We do want to make sure that the field can contain some HTML tags, and that'll just make sure they close up well. And then we're going to strip the rest of them, but we are going to preserve the paragraph tag, just so that things can have a little bit of formatting. So we will apply and continue there. Up next is our image. Let's just use the medium image style here. And we want this to link to the content. So we'll apply that. Next is location, and that's totally fine. And now this is what we're getting here. So let's rearrange this so that it falls in a little bit of a better manner. So we'll scroll this up. We'll put location there. And so now our view looks a little nicer. But we want to do something a little different and somewhat special for this view. So if we come in here to our pager settings, and we offset this by one item, and we save that, what's going to happen is this feed is now going to start with the second newest item in the list. And as you can see, we now only have 4 items in our list. So it's skipping the newest and then going to the next latest one after that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add an attachment here. And first and foremost, we are going to attach it to our page. And we want to attach it before. So now, we're going to display a specified number of items here, and we're only going to display one item, because this is going to be the newest in our list. So this will be the newest article in the list. And what we're going to do here is we're actually going to adjust the image style so that it's significantly larger than all of the other ones in the list. And that will give us a nice big image for our first article in our particular view. And we're going to take the title off of this here. Make sure we do this attachment override. And we'll save that. And let's head back over to our page and make sure that everything still looks good. And we can see there's our big one. We did forget to override when we adjusted the image style, so we need to do that and set this back to the medium here. So that should be the only thing that was affected. So now we have a large image with our article, and then we have some slightly smaller ones. And we will save this. We'll head back over to our site here. And as we can see, nothing's changed, but that's because we haven't set our default front page to our new news view. And we can do that by going into Manage, Configuration, System. We'll go into Basic Site Settings here. And we will use our default front page as being /news. And then we'll save this. And now if we travel back to our website, we'll see that our front page now has a different look and feel to it. So we'll see that we have our very special latest article with a nice big image, and then we have the older articles appearing under it, but they are not quite as large images. So the focus is on the latest article that we've written. And now we could go in and we could apply a theme here, and we could adjust some of these styles so that things looked nice. But as of right now, we're just kind of getting the functionality up and running. So this is how we set up our news views for our blogging website. In the next video, we will be creating an RSS feed.